Criminologists, crime lab analysts, detectives, and psychological profilers. The field of criminal justice is a broad one. One thing these jobs have in common is their familiarity with the term Statute of Limitations. It's a time limit, basically. After it expires, suspects can no longer be charged with certain crimes. The Statute of Limitations can vary by crime, it can vary by state. It's today's subject in our ongoing series of U.S. legal terms.
Why even put a time limit on when you can charge somebody with a crime? Statutes of limitations are based on the idea that after a certain point of time, evidence becomes so unreliable that it's fundamentally unfair to charge somebody with a crime. As time progresses, evidence deteriorates, documents disappear, and memories simply fade away. And limitations incentivize law enforcement to be prompt and efficient in their investigation. Even if the prosecutor's evidence is just as good today as it was 10 years ago, it still might be unfair to force a defendant to figure out who, what, and where he was 10 years ago in his own defense. Of course, there are exceptions to these limits. The most famous one is murder. But murder is very unique. It creates a treasure trove of evidence. You have a body, you may have fingerprints, you may have ballistics, you may even have DNA. The general rule is the more serious the crime, the longer the limitations period. If the crime is less serious, on the other hand, prosecutors have a shorter period of time in which to bring charges.